The Foundation Fruto Bendito is a non-profitable enterprise that was born in the year 2016 with the mission of protecting early childhood of stratum 1 and 2 via education and accompaniment of their families and caretakers. This initiative leads its founders to develop the Cunas con Amor program that delivers corrugated carton clips printed with organic inks, equipped with a foam mattress and a blanket to families of vulnerable population. They achieve this by selling cribs to families who wish to act as sponsors for the families in need. Once the payment has been made, the crib is delivered, and this process can be done on monthly plans, individual donations, or via the purchase of different items that cover the costs of manufacture and delivery. Along with this, Fruto Bendito also provides educational workshops called Plan Canguro that focus on 6 pillars to protect early childhood. In Colombia, 1 in 9 women under the age of 19 has had a pregnancy, and 70.4% of girls and women between the age of 15 and 19 are already mothers or have ever been pregnant, who the most part do not attend prenatal checkups, have false myths about the breastfeedings, and are unaware of part of the necessary care that a baby should have in the first 1,000 days of life. Also, 9 out of 10 girls who became pregnant abandoned their studies, leading them to have informal jobs and enter to the circle of poverty. On the other hand, sudden and unexpected deaths that occur in childhood, also known as creep death, defined as the unexpected death of an infant under 1 year of age who is apparently healthy, usually during the sleep. According to viral statistics, at least 1 infant dies in Colombia due to the creep death every day. In most cases, without the cause being a possible to determine. Also, according to Dani, during 2010, where an infant mortality rate of approximately 13% of children under 1 year of age. Among the most common causes determining the mentioned category are unassisted death, suffocation, accidental strangulation in bed, and obstruction of breathing. In a more specific case, Bogota has 22% of the population living in poverty, as has 4.1% in extreme poverty, so there is an average risk of dying because of SIDS, added to the lack of official information on the magnitude of sudden and unexpected death in infants. Finally, there is a problem because of erroneous knowledge, beliefs, and recommendations given in some cases by health professionals in the care of infants, in addition to the need of a solution provided by a massive campaign which allows health professionals and the community to recognize that infant bedtime care is important to reduce these deaths in Bogota.
Fruto Bendito is a foundation known for helping children and families who do not have the resources to afford something as basic as a crib and some essentials in the first year life of babies. In addition to this, is a non-profit foundation that must pay almost alone. For this reason, we have identified a problem to solve, maybe the lack of investor, because for now they only have buyer, and thus to have more investor can raise more funds to cover expenses such as manufacture of cribs and the cost of materials.
On the other hand, in addition to finding investors, the foundation needs to have a more efficient transportation system both for the funder and for the distribution process to be more agile, which can also be solved by finding investors and suppliers who are willing to collaborate with the process and that can afford knowledge and their service for the foundation.